What's up, everybody? Man, it's your boy, Mr. Dugan, coming at y'all, man, with a live, a special edition, man. And these wide receivers about to run this 40, yo. Obviously, as Eagle fans, man, we really excited to see these guys run the 40. Obviously, we should be getting a wide receiver in the first round. And there's a few guys, unfortunately, man. Hamler from Penn State not gonna run. But hey, Higgins is not gonna run. But I'm looking forward to seeing these other guys out here running, man. Ruggs, and other people get out here and run on this 40, yo. Let's see, Omar Bayless, 4'6". Tony Brown about to come up. What's up, Eagles 11, Wiser, Cameron, Blake. I gotta get another phone, yo. This is my old phone. My new phone, for some reason, when I get on it, it knocks me off the live. So I gotta use this old phone, unfortunately. I have to probably get another phone or see what's up with the one I got to get that fixed. What's up, Malik Big? Appreciate you tuning in. What's up, Mr. Dugas? Fly Eagles fly all day, every day. That is right, yo. Fly Eagles fly. Tony Brown runs a 4.68.
You don't see a lot of that, but a lot of contested catches.
Marquez Callaway coming up.
Go back to your suite.
Let's see if I know any of these guys. Seep, I'm a little familiar. Seep, I think that's that guy from Wisconsin. Callaway, I know this guy. That's that Tennessee dude. All right, let's see what he ran.
We've called the sled Fred. Trying to get this, excuse me, he's not on board yet. I'm trying to recruit guys to join me on this. Marquez Callaway.
463. What's up, 6'8"? Appreciate you tuning in. Just drop by to say hi, Mr. Dugas. Philly drafts a receiver. Who you think they should draft and who do you think they will draft? I think they should get Henry Ruggs III. That's the guy I can't wait to see run. My only concern is if he runs really well and does well, that teams in front of number 21 is going to take him. So, I see Henry Ruggs III, if I had to, I think that's who we're going to end up getting, yo. I think that's a guy we're going to identify. And if not him, maybe a guy like Rago or Chanette from Colorado. Let's see what Cephas runs. 4.7. Ooh, that's not too good of a time. But he's a bigger receiver, though. Let's see. What do you think of the possibility of Clowney going to the Giants? Shout out to the big homie Dougie P.
Throwing him out there, and Carson Wentz was making it work.
I mean, Greg Ward, who was a terrific quarterback at Houston.
Shout out to the big homie Dougie P.
Crucial catch to put them in the playoffs last year.
Alright, I mean, if he go there, yo. Obviously, it's gonna be difficult, but obviously, he ain't gonna enjoy it whenever the Giants come to Philly because of what he did to Wentz last year. But I mean, hey, if he there, yo. I feel like we got a good offensive line. Alright, this is the fastest time so far. Chase Claypool from Notre Dame runs a 4.45.
Team makes a bunch of tackles.
So I mean, if he go there, yo. I think we'll be ready for him. Can't wait to see my Philadelphia Eagles in the 2020 season. Me too, yo. But hey, I'm just looking forward to to free agency, this draft. Seeing how everything gonna go. This Tyrell Cleveland, all right, this is a Florida guy. Let's see what he run.
Houston. Not a lot of production, only caught 25 balls and 1 touchdown. When I watched it, it was a busted coverage. But he's somebody that's really good on special teams. You'll see him cover kicks. Got some return ability as well.
You're taking this precious time, bro. Oh, you gotta go over again. What's up, Lenny D? Appreciate you tuning in. Mr. Dugas, what's up? Might be a whole ripple effect because word on the street is Washington looking for a QB Might cause draft picks to drop because not everybody needs a receiver. I seen that they was just talking to Ron Rivera. He talking about they got to do their deep due diligence. I don't think they'll be crazy enough to pass on Chase Young, yo. If they do, I'll think it's hilarious, but I don't think they'll be that crazy. I pass on Chase Young. I think they gonna roll with Haskins, you know, at least for the foreseeable future. What's up, Brian Dennis Stadium? Appreciate you. What channel is it on? NFL Network. It's on NFL Network right now. The wide receivers running these 40 times. I'm curious. I'm anxious to see your boy Henry Ruggs, yo. A lot of people think he gonna run in the 4.2s. Tyrell Cleveland runs a 4.47.
That's a good time.
Let's see. If we don't have Henry Ruggs at 21 because he's gone, then either Rager or Hamler is fine with me. Hey, I agree, and I'm impressed with Hamler, yo. I seen Hamler actually did pretty good on the bench press. Earlier they were showing him, yo. So not only is he a speed receiver, looks like he got a little strength with him also, yo. So yeah, I really want Ruggs bad, but I'm like, man, if he lights it up tonight and at his pro day, man, he may go sooner, yo. But yeah, like Hamler or Rager, man, I'm good with them. I would like Hamler. Let's see, Isaiah Coulter from Rhode Island, I think he about to run. What's up, we them boys, DC4L, football running, yeah. These guys can fly, yo. What's up, James Rodriguez? Appreciate you tuning in. How about the Cowboys? I mean, get y'all up in the city. Like, y'all was 8-8. Missed the playoffs, had a bunch of people over there. Your quarterback want money y'all don't want to give him. You might lose Amari Cooper, you might lose Byron Jones. Hey, NFC East champs, by the way, yo. Let's see what Isaiah Coulter. Let's see what he about to run. He keep messing up on his release. Let's see. What's up, Jermaine? One Eagles fly high. What's up, Mr. Dugai? Hey, love watching these guys run. I can't wait to see these big. Like I said, I wish Hamler would have been running, but they say he got a little bit of a hamstring issue. You know, but I'm anxious to see these other guys out here running, yo. Henry Ruggs, Rager, you know, all these guys out there running. Wow, a fast Notre Dame player. That sounds odd. I look at them as a football filler with slow guys. Yeah, they don't have many of them, but they get some every now and then. You know, Will Fuller for the Houston Texans, you know, he can fly and he come from Notre Dame. They get one of those guys every once in a while, but it's not somebody it ain't the type of guys they're going to consistently get, though. Let's see what Isaiah Coulter going around. 4.46, not bad. Not bad.
They didn't like the whistles, but
You like a little point whatever behind Chase Claypool from Notre Dame.
we'll show you
Gabriel Davis coming up.
return, but we've got Simulcam to take us to
Oh, it look like they about to go to commercial. And none of the big dogs running yet.
Dwayne Haskins, and from this year, Justin Herbert. And it looks like Herbert was rolling. The Duck takes it over Dookie. And Dwayne Haskins.
Look good running too.
Justin Herbert.
4.69.
Jalen Hurts ran a 4.59 too. He had the best time out of all the quarterbacks. Well, they had commercial. Let's see. One and done. I mean, I'd rather be one and done than one and none. Like not even make the playoffs, though. Would you want Amari Cooper and Byron Jones? I wouldn't, honestly. You know, Amari Cooper, I just feel like we could do better. I know he's a really good wide receiver, but I would much prefer one of these rookies. And as far as Byron Jones, I know he's a solid corner, but, you know, a guy he gonna want, like, you know, shutdown cornerback type of money. And for us to pay a guy shutdown cornerback type of money, it gotta be a shutdown cornerback. And I think he's just like a solid corner. I don't think he's a shutdown corner. So, nah, honestly, I wouldn't want none of them, yo. And I mean, I know I got the whole thing where I don't like former Cowboys after the DeMarco Murray situation and after the You know, and what's his name? The Orlando Scandrick situation. But honestly, it ain't even got nothing to do with that. Me personally, I just don't think that you know, those guys like Amari Cooper and Byron Jones is worth, you know, $15+ million a year. I had a feeling I was gonna fall asleep in the last hour of your stream 2 days ago. Hey, it's all good. I appreciate you coming in though. Like I love when everybody come in, yo. What's up, Werv? My bad if I said it wrong. Appreciate you tuning in. Wide receivers running yet? They running right now. Turn it in the NFL Network. They actually starting to run right now, yo. I don't want no Amari Quitter, Coupet, no Byron Jones. Preach, Lenny D, preach. I feel the same way. I don't want none of them neither. What Shenault run from Colorado? He hasn't ran yet. I'm actually waiting to see what he'd run also. I'm waiting to see Shenault, however you say his name. I'm waiting to see him. I'm waiting to see Henry Ruggs, obviously. And I'm also waiting to see Rager. Hamler not running tonight. Not running. He got a little bit of a hamstring issue. So those are the three guys. And of course, by me being an LSU guy, I want to see Justin Jefferson run. I want to see what his 40 time look like out there. What's up, Keith Provost? Appreciate you tuning in. I'm at work. Is Jefferson running the 40? He is. He hasn't ran yet, but I'm waiting to see him how he do too. This is a big 40 for Justin Jefferson, yo. You know what? Obviously, he runs really good routes. You know, he has a lot of production this last season. A really good slot receiver. I really want to see his 40 also. I'm curious to see how you do. I want him to, you know, get drafted as high as he possibly could, yo. I don't want Laveski, Shenault, OT Higgins. Me neither. Like, you know, my guys, my three is Henry Ruggs, you know, Hamler and Rager. That's my three. Like, that's in that order. Like, that's my three in that order, yo. We gotta go T. Higgins, man. I like Hamler, but if we get rid of Alshon, all our wideouts are gonna be under 5'9". I understand, I get you, but I think we could get a wide, like a possession wide out, like a Brashard Perriman, you know, a DeMarcus Robinson. We could get one of those possession guys, I think, in free agency. And of course, me personally, I always say I don't think he's that good. But, you know, the coaching staff is going to see if J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, you know, could fill into that role. Let's see, Courtney Davis, A&M, he ran a 4.55. None of the big dogs ran yet. Let's see, Devin Duvernay. Hey, that guy from Texas, he had a good game against LSU this year, too. 4.4. I think he got the best time so far. 4.4 flat. All right, Chris Finke, another Notre Dame receiver, Brian Dennis Stadium. And then 4.57, yeah.
Good slot player at the next level, Fink.
Let's see, Aaron Fuller, Washington. Oh, KJ Hill about to run too from Ohio State. That guy can fly too. Obviously, he's not nobody I got on our radar, you know, who I'm thinking about is getting, but I just know he got good speed with him from Ohio State. Antonio Gandy Golden, 4.6 flat.
He's got unbelievable ball skills down the field.
Oh, he knows what it's like to be
Antonio Gibson from Memphis.
Never seen that one before. That was new last year. Antonio Gibson.
4 flat. All right. 2 4 flats.
He's a running back too. He's played both, and I think a lot of teams have him that way.
Stephon Guidry, another SEC guy, Mississippi State. 4.48. Yeah. Yeah, but I think they're gonna give J.J. Arcega-Whiteside another shot at this, trying to be this Alshon Jeffrey, you know, guy. Let's see. We need speed position receivers. We still be in the later rounds. Yeah, like I agree. I think first round we gotta go speed. You know, I think we could either go free agency for a guy that's not as expensive for a possession receiver, or like you said, we could go later in the draft, get a big body receiver that could go up and get the ball. First round, I want one of these elite fast guys, yo. John Hightower from Boise State. Oh, Justin Jefferson about to come up too. Keith Provost. He got like 1, 2, 3. They got 3 guys left. Then it's Justin Jefferson.
That man found Debo. Maybe he likes your line right there.
There you go, coach.
Let's see. I think the Giants will be the main threat next season. They got some young pieces, man. Especially offensively. I laugh at them, but Daniel Jones got a little bit of talent. Obviously, Saquon Barkley. You know that tight end, if he could ever stay healthy, Evan Ingram, Sterling Shepard, Gordon Tate, Darius Slayton. Those guys gonna have some talent, yo. Let's see KJ Hill from Ohio State.
Kyler Murray family, of course, he was one of the top recruited players out of the entire nation in high school coming to Texas. His senior season last year there, 100 catches, really blew up for Texas. But he is a burner. He was a track star, running 10 to 200 meters. One of these guys that everyone's talking about as one of these fast players that can play right away.
4.6. I thought you would have been a little faster than that.
Kyler Murray's cousin coming out here.
4.6 flat for KJ Hill.
4.6 flat.
With 201 career receptions, that's the most.
I thought you'd have been a little faster than that. I'm a little surprised by his time.
Football, and we all
let's see. So if T runs 4.5 or under on his pro day, you wouldn't take him at 6'4"? That's a good question, yo. But honestly, no. Honestly, no, yo. I still want one of these 4'3", 4'2" type of guys, yo. That would make him more attractive though if he ran a 4.5 or something like that. Isaiah Hodgins. Oh, this is Group 1 of the receivers. I guess Ruggs and those other guys gonna run in Group 2. Isaiah Hodgins runs a 4.61. All right, Tristan Jackson, and then we're gonna have Justin Jefferson, LSU, yo.
That's his role. That's what you're going to use him as in your offense to do the things that they ask Alshon to do.
All right, Syracuse's Tristan
Jackson.
Take it away, Charles Davis.
Hey guys, we're going to see Tristan Jackson work here, and I talked to a couple
Syracuse.
of people earlier today, and they want to give me a Chad Johnson comparison in terms of how he's going through things. But one thing he does
Man, let's do the Chad Johnson.
Specialty, the DJ,
What you think we should do with Alshon Jeffrey? Honestly, I think we should get rid of him, yo. I thank him for the Super Bowl. He's done some great things for us, obviously. The Super Bowl catch, but I just think it's time done, yo. With the foot injury he had, with the issues in the locker room with him, I know it's not proven that he was the guy that was talking about wins behind his back, but nevertheless, he's a suspect. So when you consider all that, and I just think we should go younger, and his salary, I think we get rid of him. I think we should get rid of him. No, I don't want T. Higgins. me neither, yo. 4.5 for his size is good, but I still would I just want a real fast guy. I want 4.4, 4.3 type of guys, yo. All right, come on, Tristan Jackson, so I can see my boy Justin Jefferson run, yo.
And you're going to see his role expand and grow. But I do want to say, if Torrey Smith had hit it big...
All right, you ran a 4.5 too. All right, let's see Justin Jefferson, yo.
4.52.
Come on, JJ.
Here is a player that many fans are familiar with because what a season. 18 receiving touchdowns.
Talk to me.
140 receiving yards. Caught 111 passes. One of the top targets of Joe Burrow this season, Justin Jefferson.
He's my 16th player in the draft, and to me, get a chance to watch Keenan Allen each and every week doing the Charger games. That's who this kid reminds me of.
Wow, that's high praise.
In the slot, and he's just got a knack to get open, catches everything. I don't anticipate we're going to see a really fast. Well, never mind.
4.4, all right. Go ahead, Justin Jefferson.
Myself.
That is huge.
Man,
go ahead, JJ. 4. Justin Jefferson ran a 4.44, yo.
In the history of LSU, and think about the players that have caught balls there.
That's really good for him, yo. Good shot, bro.
4.44 than Moses Malone for Justin Jefferson of LSU. And that wraps up the first.
All right, they about to run again. Let's see. I like that wide receiver from Alabama, Higgins. I wish we can't trade up for him. What do you think? You see, that's the thing, yo. I don't think as much as I really
Big time legitimate speed.
as much as I really like you know, Ruggs, I don't think we should trade up for him though. Like if he's gone, we just gotta get you know, I feel like Rego, Hamler gonna be there. This receiving draft is just too deep, you know, for us to have to trade up for a wide receiver, you know what I'm saying? So I think we'll be good. I think we should stay put, and then we're gonna get whatever we could get, yo. And 4-5, he not running that. T. Higgins ain't that fast. Yeah, I don't think he running that neither. But obviously, if he ran that, that would be amazing. But you know, watching him play a little bit this season, I don't think he's gonna run a 4.5 neither. Who would you rather see get in the college football playoffs, Oklahoma or Notre Dame? Me personally, I wouldn't like to see none of them. But if I had to pick one, Oklahoma. I'm kind of sick and tired of Notre Dame. Yeah, we could get a possession guy in free agency. Yeah, exactly, yo. I'm willing to wait for a possession guy in free agency. I think this first round of this draft, we gotta go speed, yo. What's up, Derek Anthony? Appreciate you tuning in. Let's go, Wolves. I see you being petty, man. Hey, that's all right, bro. He gotta get it together, man. But that's all right. Hey, a good win. You know, I know y'all ain't had many this season, but you know, enjoy it while you can get it, yo. I don't know why, but I really want to see Tom Brady play for another team. And the way that everything looking, it looks like that may be the case. You know, they got even talks that Tom Brady may even play for the New York Giants. Like, as crazy as that sound, yo. Yeah, like, I don't know, it's crazy, man. I know what people saying. What's his name? Jeff Darlington, the New England Patriots reporter from ESPN. You know, he's saying that you know, that he think he'll be shocked if Tom Brady end up back in New England. But for me, that's hard to imagine, yo. I know we've seen Jordan with the Wizards. I know we've seen Joe Montana with the Chiefs. You know, we've seen McNabb with the Redskins and the Vikings. We've seen Dawkins with the Broncos. You know, you've seen like Emmitt Smith with the Cardinals. You know, you've seen a lot of guys, man. Brian Westbrook, who that was? Was that the 49ers he was with for a little while, somebody like that? So yeah, Trent Cole with the Colts. So yeah, it's I don't know, it's crazy, yo. Let's see, Hamler, that dude though, man, and Ruggs. Yeah, I wish Hamler was running today, but they say he got a little bit of a hamstring issue. But I was very impressed though to see Hamler on that bench press, yo. To say he's a speed guy that had that type of strength, you know, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good look for him, yo. Who do you got winning March Madness? To be honest, right now I have no clue. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. By the way, speaking of that, man, I'm gonna get with everybody later. I'm gonna try to do my own bracket challenge for March Madness this year. I don't know yet what I'll try to give the winner something. I don't know what it's gonna be yet, but I'm gonna try to do a March Madness bracket challenge, probably on ESPN or something like that. And I want as many of y'all to join as possible, yo. Let's see, I would consider getting KJ Hill too. Yeah, I would have too, but I didn't like his 40 just now, yo. He ran a 4.6 flat, man. I thought he would have been much faster than that, though, to be honest with you. 4.6 flat for KJ Hill, I don't think that's a good time, yo. But I was impressed with Justin Jefferson's 4.4 flat, yo. Well, 4.44. You know, they didn't expect him to be that fast, you know what I'm saying? You would expect KJ Hill to run a 4.44 and Justin Jefferson to run a 4.6 flat. But that was a good time for Jefferson, yo. I like Jefferson too, but think he can play on the outside. This class loaded with wideouts. I love Justin Jefferson, but I think we need to focus more. I think he's a slot guy. You know, he's gonna play a lot of his career in the slot. I don't think he's gonna play much on the outside. So you know, I know it sounds crazy, but I actually think we okay for now with Greg Ward in the slot. All you need your slot receiver to do is, man, when it's 3rd down and 5, find a spot in the defense, get open and catch and secure the catch, yo. You do that, you can make a lot of money in this league, you know. And I think Greg Ward did a good job of that, you know. And I think he would do an even better job if we had real threats, you know, on the outside to open things up for him even more in the slot. Let's see, they running their second times. Duvernay and Gibson got the best 40 out of this receiver group. Obviously Ruggs and Rager and you know, and those guys gonna be in the next wide receiver group. Let's see. Okay, it may be just me, and it's not biased, but I think Miles Sanders is or can be better running back than Saquon Barkley. With Barkley, it's his athleticism and his damn quiets that makes it difficult too. I don't know if he'll be quite better than him, but I tell you what, he could be very good in his own right, yo. I think Miles Sanders, like me, I compare him a little bit, not as far as like the patience of which he runs, but you know, seeing that number 26 on his jersey, and seeing the way that I didn't know he could have catched the ball that good. He reminds me kind of a little Le'Veon Bell. You know, he's not as thick and big as Le'Veon Bell, but he's much faster than Le'Veon Bell. I think this season Miles Sanders could have a really big season, yo.
I think this is a really good class. You have guys that you are questioning how fast are they going to run, and they're doing really well. Claypool is, you know, I watched this film. It looks like a tight end talking to some teams. They look like they're going to.
Let's see. What's up, Derek Scott? Appreciate you tuning in. Kid from Colorado, a sleeper. Yeah, he did good, yo. You know, he a good player. But me personally, for me, it's Ruggs, is Hamler, and it's Rager. That's my top three. That guys that I think realistically could still be there, you know, available at you know, at 21. Tackle him. Jefferson, yeah, man. Jefferson, hey, that 4.44, bro. Hey, that was a nice time for Jefferson, man. I'm happy for him, yo, and I'm really impressed. You know, because with him, obviously, he has the production, you know, to go along, you know what I'm saying, to have that time to go along with his production. That's a good look for him. I think that, me personally, now obviously we got to see him in these drills. You know, he gonna run all these drills, the gauntlet and all that other stuff, running these routes. But me personally, I think, you know, him catching, running that time, I think that definitely secured him as a first-round draft pick, yo. What's up, Martin Parra? Appreciate you tuning in. Jefferson, yeah. I love it, yo. Big time by Jefferson, yo. 4.44, that's big for him. Legit 4.42, yeah. It was real legit, yo. Fly, Eagles, fly, Ziku. Oh, look, the big homie Howie in the building. Don't you play with me, Howie. You better get one of them receivers, Howie. Y'all hear that, huh, Dallas fans? Won the NFC East. Let's see. What's up, Ty? Lil Broto. Appreciate you tuning in. I'm a Dolphins fan. I'm hoping we draft Thomas from the U in later rounds. He has serious speed. I'm a Heat fan too. That's what's up, yo. Let's go Heat. And that guy, he's pretty fast too. But yeah, like you said, he's kind of like a later round type of guy. What y'all think y'all gonna try to do, man? I think y'all should get Tua, man. Me personally, I think at number 5, or if you gotta move up to number 3, I think Tua is the guy that, you know, the Dolphins should definitely have their eye on. And our Heat tripping right now, man. We tripping bad. They pissed me off last night, yo. Like you don't lose that game to that team at home, man. You just don't do that, yo. That had me very irritated last night, yo. Greg Ward can absolutely stay in the slot. He earned it. Bye Aguilar. I agree. I think Greg Ward has earned the right to go into next season as the slot receiver. If we could get like another possession guy on one side, a speed guy on the other side, I think we'll be all right, yo. I think Greg Ward with the 2 tight ends we got with Miles Sanders out the backfield, I definitely think that we're gonna be all right, yo. I'm ready to see this next group, man, with the big dogs running, man. But shout out to the homie Jefferson, man. I love that time he ran, yo. Let's go, boys. Eagles, chicken. But we won the division. Like, we won the division, bro, with a bunch of nobodies out there. Now you add some real quality wide receivers to the great quarterback that we have. Like, man, y'all better give Dak, bro, if y'all give Dak $35 million or more, I am gonna laugh. Like, stay tuned for the video I do after that, yo. I will laugh, because that will be absolutely hilarious to me, yo.
Unofficial in his first go. It's the second go round.
Let's see, Tua gonna end up breaking his leg, walking up to the podium. He too injury prone. I think Tua gonna be all right, man. You know, they say the same thing about Wentz, man. Tua gonna be fine. You know, if he's out there, if he's healthy, you know, he's gonna throw a great ball, man. By me being an LSU guy, I watched him a lot. Tua could really wing it, yo. I don't think, like, you know, and I mean, even if he gets injured, man, like the games you have him out there, he gonna do his thing. You know, I think he's just gonna be injured the rest of his life where he can't play at all. A Tua playing for like a handful of games basically is better, you know, than anything Miami has had over the last however many years. What's up, J. Lou, J.L.U. Appreciate you tuning in. Love your content, bro. We need Ruggs, but no need to trade up for him. KJ Hamler and Jalen Reagor will be there. First off, appreciate that, yo. Appreciate the love and the support. And I completely agree, yo. Like I said, I would love to get Ruggs, but you know, it's a good chance. Like I'm looking at Charlie Casserly's mock draft right now. He got Henry Ruggs going to Denver at 15. So, you know, it's a chance that Ruggs may not be there, especially if he does great today. But like you say, Hamler, I'll be okay with Hamler or Reagor, yo. With this being such a deep wide receiver draft, you can't trade up and give up, you know, we got 10 picks in this draft. We could come out of this draft with probably 2 wide receivers, another corner or possibly 2 corners, a safety, you know, another pass rusher. We could come out of this draft with a lot of good stuff, yo. So I don't think we need to get rid of any of our draft, unless maybe later rounds, like if it's a guy you really, really like, and you know, you might have to trade like a 7th round pick or whatever to go up and get that guy, then yeah. But I think we should stay put exactly where we at in the first round, yo. If Ruggs, like you said, if Ruggs not there, man, there's Hamler, you know, there's Reagor, yo. So I think we're gonna be all right, man. Forgot about Reagor. Yeah, he gonna run tonight also, yo. Hamler, the only one out of the big dogs, you know, that I got my eye on that, you know, they say he's not gonna run. And of course, T. Higgins not gonna run either, but I didn't really have my eye on him like that. Let's see. I'm sure Butler was pissed too, losing for a second time to them. I want Dolphins to draft Love. Yeah, I think Butler missed that first. I think Butler didn't play the first game. Because I remember it was our first loss of the season, and you know, who that was? Andrew Wiggins had hit like 6 or 7 or 8 threes that game or something crazy like that. But yeah, last night, like that's unacceptable, man. This team, you know, we got Dallas coming in tomorrow. This team got to get it together, yo. I want Dolphins to draft Love. I mean, you know, he could be solid. He could be a real solid quarterback, man. You know, now honestly, I see LSU played him this year, and he didn't look great at all against LSU. But I mean, it's LSU, you know, with elite athletes everywhere defensively, and obviously he ain't, you know, his personnel couldn't, you know, get open against LSU's, you know, cornerbacks and stuff like that. But I mean, we'll see. You know, I think y'all should get to it, man. But you know, we'll see. Y'all got 3 first-round picks, so you know, like you said, maybe you get a guy like a Kuda or you know, one of these offensive linemen early on, and then you know, get a guy like Love later. But me, if I was y'all, I would go to it with that first pick.
Mississippi State.
Have you watched any of Atlanta Braves spring training? Not as much as I wanted to. I seen a little bit of the game Sunday against the Tigers. I've been real busy with Mardi Gras. And the other games I noticed they haven't even been on TV. I didn't get to watch the Orioles game, and I seen a little bit of the Tigers game. But other than that, I've been reading up and keeping up with what's going on. But unfortunately, with Mardi Gras going on and me having my daughters, with the parades and stuff, I ain't get a chance to really sit down and watch it. But I know we're gonna be back on TV on the 11th, I think, against the Twins. So I'm looking forward to that, to see how seeing how we look out there. I know one thing: Freddie Freeman need to get healthy quick.
Just running away from people.
KJ Hill.
Let's see if KJ Hill betters his time, man. His first 40 time was not that good. Ran a 4.6 flat for a guy that was, basically considered like a speedster.
I'm sure Chris Carter's taking an interest in this run down there.
Tight-knit group. He is a crisp route runner.
4.62.
Tell you what, tomorrow night when the running backs are here, I'm going to be very happy to see J.K. Dobbins here. I've seen quite enough of that young man.
Well, you can see the front of his jersey this time.
Oh, MG. DJ,
That was a good one.
come on. Okay, we will
I
be
want.
back.
Man, y'all ain't gonna show Justin Jefferson second round.
We'll be joined by the worldwide leader in sports, a little simulcast for the next hour in our prime time edition.
I was saying, you know what I'm saying?
All right, I'm waiting for.
I got arrested. We have kids feeling like they need.
I'm waiting for the second group, man. I'm ready to see Ruggs and Rager run, yo.
Support system.
Freeman better not run his mouth about Acuna ever again. I completely agree. Like, he pissed me off, man. For me, I feel like that's the reason we lost to the Cardinals, man. 1 out, run on third, game full, and you strike out, bro. Like, nah, that ain't what's up, man. What's up, Chaos, the Filthy? Appreciate you tuning in. Bad run. I'm assuming you're talking about Hill. Like, yeah, it was a bad run for him, yo. A guy that's considered to be a speedster, and for him to not have that, have that impressive of a fall. Let me eat back a little bit. I think that was a bad run by him, yo. What's up, R.E. Nita Maris? What you think if Dolphins pass on Tua? I love hearing your opinion. I'm a subscriber. Appreciate the subscribe, yo. I greatly appreciate that, yo. Love and the support. I don't think the Dolphins should, yo. I think Tua is the guy that the Dolphins definitely should take. Just considering, how accurate he is, the fact that obviously somebody like Joe Burrow is going to be gone. I know there's questions about his durability, but if this guy is out there healthy and he's playing, he's a great quarterback. He's very accurate. He throws a very accurate ball, and he puts it in position to where the receivers could catch it on a run and make plays. So I think it would be very, very disappointing. If I was a Dolphins fan, I would be very disappointed if we passed on Tua. Dallas gonna get healthier and better with a whole new coaching staff and a Super Bowl winning head coach. Dallas 2020 NFC East chance with secondary help in the draft. First of all, where was y'all injured? Like, what do you mean get healthier? Like, who was y'all missing like that? I mean, you was missing what, Vanders and one of your guards? The rest of your line was out there. Your quarterback was out there. Your running backs was out there. Your receivers was out there. Your pass rushers was out there. Your secondary was out there. Who was Dallas, like, get healthier for who? Who was Dallas missing? I'm just curious. I'm thinking hard. I know I could go down a whole list of who the Eagles was missing, but I'm like, who was Dallas missing? The way it's like they got to get healthier. And as far as getting a whole new secondary, I mean, yeah, y'all might add a safety like my boy Delphin, but you're gonna lose your cornerback Jones. So it's like you giving away a decent, corner to get a really good safety. So you're gonna have better at safety, but you're gonna be worse at corner. And I mean, I don't know. Now I will say this: Mike McCarthy is a better head coach than Jason Garrett. I'll give you that. You know what I'm saying? But excuse me, but nah, bro. Like y'all tripping. Like, what's up, Todd Labroto? Appreciate you tuning in. Who's in second group? I don't know everybody, obviously, but the ones I know Henry Ruggs is in the second group. I know Jalen Reagor is in the second group. That's the main two guys that I'm very, very interested in seeing run. You know? And Shanat from Colorado also. So a lot of the main guys gonna be in this second group. Jerry Jeudy, CeeDee Lamb, all the big time receivers. They're gonna, all of those top projects gonna be in this second group. You think Brady and McCarthy would make Cowboys more of a threat in the NFCs? They would, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I think it would make them better. Obviously, Brady would be a better quarterback than Dak Prescott. Especially with a running game like Ezekiel Elliott and that type of offensive line. Jambalaya Joe Burrow. Burrow ain't even working out today. I guess his age and it must have advised him on that.
Is getting set to get out of the field. Unfortunately, Tua will not be able to get up.
I think the quarterback's gonna go first, man. Who's going first? Shout out to the big homie, Dougie P. That's what a Super Bowl winning coach look like, Dallas.
Eagles getting set to watch on-field drills with the quarterback.
That's what a Super Bowl winning coach look like, yo.
John Schneider, coach and general manager.
Let's see who's about to go, man.
In the Raptors here, there's our buddy Mike Mayock. We can't quit you, Mike. We can't quit you. Mike Mayock.
I don't know if the quarterback's gonna throw to these receivers or if
Jerry Jones and his new head coach.
or if they're gonna run. I don't know how to hold.
Network, live coverage of the combine, quarterbacks and wide receivers, and I will tell you this: you told us when we started covering this event for the first time back in 2005 that we would not only be covering this one day at night with the sun being down, but
I'm glad they put the combine at night too.
that first hour that we ever did that with the sun being down.
I'm sure he shocked himself, thought he would be way faster. Now we gotta wait for his pro day run. That's a bad time for KJ Hill, yo. That's a real bad time for him. I wish they would show me what Jefferson ran his second run. But his first run was a 4.44, man, a solid 4.44.
Combine action out there on the field.
But yeah, he gotta do better. He gotta do better at his pro day. I agree. I wouldn't trade up if I was Miami. We need all our picks. Yeah, maybe so, man. But I think they need their quarterback, yo. A lot of recent seasons, yo. You've seen guys that identify. Now, if you don't really believe in it like that, you don't believe you're a difference maker, then then I agree. Like, it's no really sense in in trading up. But if you think that this guy is a difference maker, if you think that you can win a Super Bowl eventually with him under helm, you gotta do what it takes to get him. I mean, the Eagles, traded up to get Wentz. The Rams traded up to get Goff. Houston traded up to get Washington. Kansas City traded up to get Mahomes. So he just won a Super Bowl. So if you really think that's your guy, like that's the guy that's gonna take you to the next level, then I mean you gotta go up there and get him. Let's see.
Forget about your top 50. If you want to go top 50, you've got 8 receivers.
You got CeeDee Lamb, Jeudy, Ruggs, Jefferson, and however you say his name. I want to see what CeeDee Lamb run too, though.
Henry Ruggs, just pure speed. He'll be the fastest player at this combine. I think he's got a chance to break the 40 record here in this final group.
Boy, I like hearing
The
that.
first on-field drill, the over-the-shoulder drill.
They gotta use though.
See how speaking of burning up.
The first wide receiver groups gotta do their drills, man. I'm ready to see these other guys run. I guess they coming later, man. It's like the main event, like the boxing match. You got all the other little fights and all that other stuff, and then you waiting on the main event. So I guess You know, I guess Judy, Lamb, Bros, Shanat, Ayat, whatever his name is, you know, Shanat. I guess all those guys running on the main event of the combine. So they saving that for last.
So that was one of the first big measurables of the week.
So I'm let's see, talking to y'all, man. Let's see. What's up, R.E. Ned Amaris? Appreciate you tuning in. Thanks. I'm a big fan of this channel, even though I'm not a big LSU fan. Hey, I greatly appreciate you, yo. Thanks so much for all the love and the support. And it don't matter who your team is, yo. I appreciate everybody, you know, tuning in with your boy. Cause not all of my videos are about my teams, also, yo. You know, I'm a fan of football, I'm a fan of basketball, I'm a fan of baseball, I'm a fan of boxing. So, you know, I try to cover as many other, you know, teams as I can also, yo. So, greatly appreciate that support. Yeah, this thing gonna be a while, man. I was ready to see the big dogs run, man, but, you know, they probably saving them all for last. Let's see, nobody not scared of the Cowboys if they have Dak, Travis Scott, Tom Brady, Dan Marino, Troy Aikman. Hell, you can get him prime Joe Montana. Nobody scared of the Cowboys. Talk to him, Lenny D. Talk to him, man. You know, Dallas, poor thing, man. Dallas want to win something so bad, man. It's been so long for them. You know, they get all excited for anything, man. Yeah, they out there running drills, man. Ain't nothing really special about this. But I want to see Jefferson do his drills. What's up, Big Pain? Appreciate you tuning in. If Wentz gets some speed, I will only have Mahomes over him by the end of the season. I agree. I agree, man. People fail to forget, man. Now, Mahomes is great. Don't get me wrong. Mahomes is amazing, yo. But, I mean, Wentz was like the big dog on block, you know, before Mahomes, you know, burst onto the scene. Before Wentz's ACL injury, Wentz was basically looked at as a Mahomes, yo. So if he gets speed look how he looked week one with just Deshaun out there. You know what I'm saying? As far as the speed guy. Now if he could get, you know, and there's a chance we still may even have Deshaun next season. If Deshaun out there healthy next season, you know, along with another first-round rookie that can fly, you know, that's similar with the Chiefs got. You know, they got Tyreek Hill, you know, and they got Micah Hardman. So, you know, that would be amazing, yo. I can't wait, man. I can't wait to see Wentz, like you said, with some real legit wide receivers. I mean, look, he was MVP of the league with just, you know, the threat of a Torrey Smith, man. Torrey Smith didn't have a great, you know, year with us. You know, he did good in the NFC Championship game. You know, he did solid. He did solid in the Super Bowl. But, you know, just his threat, just the threat of his speed, you know, made Wentz great. You know, hey, that's the truth. You know, Wentz get speed out there, man. It's on, yo. Oh, let's see my boy Justin Jefferson, yo.
LSU. What an amazing season he had catching balls like this one from Joe Burrow.
He catch everything too, man. Shout out to my boy Jefferson, man. Jefferson making him some money. Let's see. I would like for my Cowboys to let go of Cobb and draft Ruggs, but I need his defense shaking my head. I did see y'all might need a receiver too though, cause I don't think y'all gonna pay Cooper. And I did see that. I seen one mock draft that did have Dallas taking CeeDee Lamb. You know, I guess to replace Cooper. We'll see. We'll see, yo. We'll see. I think personally, I think my boy Delpa gonna end up over there in Dallas, man. I hate to see my boy end up over there, but I mean, you know, Dallas ain't had, you know, a safety in forever. They keep up there trying to sell me on Jeff Heath. They keep trying to sell me on Jeff Heath, but bro, Dallas been trying to get rid of Jeff Heath for however many years, man. So ever since Barry Church, you know, left. I don't want any Miami Marlins pitchers on our team. Those guys are dirty, especially Urena. If you heard what he said to the reporters last year about hitting Acuna, you see how delusional he is. Yeah, I don't care for the Marlins neither, man. Donnie Baseball, whatever their manager is, man. He looked like he promote that type of stuff too.
After the 49ers became
Mahomes is the only guy over Wentz, in my opinion. I agree. When you think about, when you think about the young crop of quarterbacks, and you think about what quarterback would you want right now for the next, 10 years or so. Me personally, I agree with you. I think Mahomes is the only guy that people could really be like, it's going to be ahead that they would want over Wentz. I know people are going to try to say, oh, he injury prone, but he just played a full season. The guy dove into the back of his head on the ground. I mean, what y'all want him to do? Like, Wentz healthy, it's Mahomes and Wentz, in my opinion. Let's see. They running the gauntlet right now. I'm just ready to see this second group, man. I'm ready to see these big dogs run, man. They know they show dragging this thing for your boy, man. How do you think we should address our corner position? That's a good question. I think we take a guy in the draft, probably like the second round. I don't want to pay for Byron Jones. I don't want to trade for Darius Slay. It's gonna cost too much. I think we take a guy in the second round. Probably take a guy in the second round and take a guy later in the draft. I think that it's a lot of potential. With a guy like he's so flashy, man. Sidney Jones so flashy. I think that this coaching staff, wants another year of Sidney Jones, to try to develop him and keep him healthy. And we still gonna have Crayvon LeBlanc. Crayvon LeBlanc actually is solid in the slot. Avonte Maddox didn't play. He didn't play well last year. He actually did really good towards the end of his rookie year on the outside, but didn't play well at all last year and battled like a neck injury and stuff. Rasul Douglas is just too slow, man. I think Rasul Douglas is more of a safety. He could be a good safety. He got good ball skills. He just got to improve a little bit on his tackling. But I think we get a guy. I think we get a young guy. I think we draft a guy. I don't think we're gonna sign a free agent at corner. Plus we just got a guy too. I forgot his name already, man. We had just got a guy like right after this. I think from Arizona or something like that. A younger guy with a little bit of starting experience. So that, I think we really address it in the draft. Let's see, James Rodriguez, you gotta have wideouts, you need some defense. Yeah, they need a lot of they need a safety over there. Like they ain't had a safety, argument says Darren Woodson. They had a safety, says Darren Woodson, man. These guys running this gauntlet, man. I'm ready to see this next group, yo. I'm excited to see this next group of receivers run, yo. But Wentz hasn't set himself apart yet. Too many injuries. I mean, he was good this year, man. Like, I think the problem this year was he ain't had no supporting cast. I just want to see Wentz out there, out there healthy with a full supporting cast of wide receivers, yo. And I think Wentz is going to ball and do his thing, yo. I think we all right, man. What happened to Ruggs and others running? They gonna run. Since there's so many wide receivers over here, they got two different groups. So group one is going right now, and all those guys, the Ruggs, the CeeDee Lambs, the Jerry Jeudy's, Shenault, Rager, all those guys are gonna run in the next group. So we just gotta get these guys, running and get their thing basically over with, and then these guys, gonna run for the next go around or whatever. Let's see. That's what worries me about Tua. Yeah, with Tua, it's just basically injuries, yo. With Tua, it's just basically staying healthy and avoiding injuries, yo. Let me see my boy Justin Jefferson. He got fluid, man. Jefferson making some money, man. Jefferson ran that going fluidly, yo.
So now they're going to flip the script and go the other way on the gauntlet when we come back.
Fluidly. Well, all right, y'all, man. Let me let this phone charge for a little bit, man. And then I'll come back, man. If I didn't get a chance to answer your question or respond to your comments, you can leave it on the on the video, man. Once it posts. I'm gonna be right back with y'all, man. As soon as Group 2 of the wide receivers come up with Ruggs, Lamb, Judy, and all those guys, when they get ready to do their 40, I'm gonna be live again. So y'all stay tuned for that, man. Let my phone charge a little bit, man, and I'll talk to y'all in a few, man. Fly Eagles fly.